that showpiece. This is the wow, this is the drama. So I love that we're getting into our show right away with a piece like this. It's the San Marco, either the bracelet or the necklace. This is bold. And I love a piece like this because you throw on a crisp white button-up shirt and you immediately look elegant, elevated. It looks so expensive. But today you get a sale price. And it's also one of the first days it's presented where you get free shipping and handling. So let me take you through the San Marco necklace. The way these almost like overarching, like puffed links, but they lay flat, lay against your, it's beautiful. So we do have it in the silver and the yellow. So we have silver and yellow in the necklace. And then I also have the all silver in the necklace. There's 10 in each. The necklace is wildly limited. Should cost you thousands. It's $204. It's shipping to you for free. Now, the bracelet, magnetic clasp closure. It looks beautiful on the wrist. I have the yellow. We have silver. Then we have your combination of the yellow and silver. This one right here is your tricolor, tritone, however you like to say it. You get the rose, the gold, and the silver. And then stealing the show is the yellow with the black. That's really new.
Always the most popular.
New upcoming, which is why there's only just a couple dozen in each. This bracelet is available in small. We have average and large. So the small is a 7-inch length. The average is a 7 1/4, and then our large is an 8-inch. Okay, so the links on this are so cool. That's kind of what makes this piece so special.
Yes, when I decided to do a brand for QVC and representing Italy and Italian jewelry and craftsmanship, I said to myself, I have to have a San Marco in my collection, but how do I do it differently than the traditional San Marcos out there? So the way those dome links are set is very key, so that if they're spread far apart, it doesn't lay flat. They have to lay perfectly. And of course, I had to have that magnetic clasp on it, which, by the way, is almost seamless. You can't even find it on there.
Yeah.
But what I did also was I said I want to incorporate these colors, the color choices, because what's happening right now in the world of Italian jewelry is it used to be just yellow, white, and rose, and that's all you ever heard, which are great, yellow, white, and rose. But now we're introducing two-tone meaning yellow and white, the yellow and black. And black is right now something that I spotted in the last show. It's being incorporated in every element of a color. So it could be all black, it could be a choice of, but the black accents, whatever you want to call it, is really important. It's this gunmetal color, it's this black rhodium, and all of the jewelry here is 18 karat plated or rhodium over sterling. And it's a thick, over bronze in this case, and it's a thick plating over this new bronze alloy. But you know, every time I have a show, I take every piece and I say to the factory, what would this be if this was an 18 karat gold solid through and through?
Sure.
Because there's a reason why I'm doing it in the bronze alloy. All you feel, touch, and see is 18 karat gold.
Yeah.
But the bracelet would be $10,000, and the necklace would be $20,000.
Yep.
So that's what you're looking at.
Completely.
Because these are solid links, semi-solid or close to solid.
This is kind of the beauty of what you do, though, with this new bronze alloy, because the price of gold is really something else. And I'm not able to buy a bracelet like this of that weight.
Yes.
And spend $10,000. I'd like to feed my children, right?
Yeah.
And so I choose my money differently, and you probably do too. But what you get still with a $10,000 or $20,000 piece, right? There's something about this like weight and presence, and that's the difference with the bronze alloy.
That's right.
It gives you that luxe hand, the durability. Right? I mean, that's what makes them so special.
Yeah, and for those of you out there who are saying to yourself, I've never tried the bronze, or maybe you tried the older bronze that we used to do.
Better.
This is a new improved alloy of the bronze. The properties make it nickel-free, tarnish resistant, and also we put a thicker coating, thicker plating of 18 karat gold. And what that simply means to you is it's less likely to wear away, because what you want is to feel and touch that 18 karat gold, or that rhodium part of the platinum family. And it's just so stunning. And I love this bracelet as a standalone piece because it sits very high up, or a layering piece, because layering is really popular. Absolutely. Now, the name San Marco gets its name from the bridges in Venice. the San Marco Bridge, which you can see when you go to, if any of you have been to Venice, it's those bridges that are all over the canals, and that's where the name comes from. It's a beautiful, iconic piece of Italian jewelry, and I'm very proud to have this a part of my collection, and it's been very popular. As we've introduced this, we've reordered it. It's been just a
I
nice.
hope it never goes away.
I love this
But
piece.
some of them will, because the necklace is the most limited. I only have that in your two tones. So it's your yellow and silver, and in the all silver choice. That's all we have. Then your choices of bracelets. We do have all metal choices, but between the small, average, and large, they are getting limited. We have your yellow, your all silver. Here's the two-tone with the yellow and the silver. And then look at that tricolor or tritone. There you see that hint of rose,
Yes.
the yellow and the silver. It looks beautiful. I'm kind of crushing on the yellow and the black. I think it's edgy, right? If you really want to modernize your jewelry collection, get the yellow and the black, gift the yellow and the black. We can still get this to you in time for Christmas. So we're getting into a point where those days are limited, where we can guarantee you Christmas delivery while we have it in stock. I was shopping for my kids last night.
Yes.
Some of the things on their wish list, out of stock, not available till mid-January, right? So we
Amazing.
can get it to you in time for such luxury.
And what I try to do is, because I go to Italy so many times, to the factories, to the fair, I've been over 130 times just to the jewelry fair alone, and these factories, I want to bring it to you first. I want to represent Italian jewelry, being the ambassador to QVC of Italian jewelry. And the way I do that is finding things like the yellow and the black, which no one else will have. I bring you things that you're going to be first, but then you'll be seeing other people wearing it eventually, but you'll be first. You'll
You're
be
the first.
right on top of this trend.
I have to tell you, last call and the necklace, which
Beautiful.
kind of breaks my heart. That's the yellow and the white. I also have all silver, okay? In the bracelet, all yellow, there's 2 dozen. All silver, there's 3 dozen. You've got to get this in time for Christmas. The silver and the yellow combo, there's 2 dozen. Then we go to the tricolor, there's 2 dozen. The yellow and the black, there's 1 dozen. That might not last our full show. It's J439802. Give us a call, 1-800-500.
And people who write to me
7590.
love that magnetic clasp. Everyone says to me how
Right.
much they love it. You were presenting the magnet clasp.